Welcome back, guys. I'm Valen.
And I'm Theo.
And today we'll be reacting, we'll be watching Treasure episode 12, recording behind of Last Night.
Very cute song.
Yes.
Definitely. Now, we just did the recording behind the scenes of Yellow, which was super cool. And you guys loved that. Really analyzing and commenting on, and hopefully also educating you on what actually goes on when Treasure is recording their songs. So we're going to do that again, but this time with Last Night. So let's do it. But before we begin, make sure to like the video if you enjoy our content and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of us. And last, but certainly not least, we already have so much Treasure content over on Patreon. We got album reaction and reviews over on Patreon, concert performances, funny moments, and also variety content for Treasure, really diving into them as people, as a group. It's super interesting. We also have It's Lives, Studio Tunes, and so much more Treasure content is also available over on Patreon. And again, there's new Treasure content coming out over on Patreon basically every single week. So if that's something you want to check out, then make sure to head on over to Patreon. And if nothing else, let's do it.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
Let's do it.
Re-all.
라스트 나잇 내용은요, 둘이 같이 보낸 그런 밤.
What's happening? He's scared.
밤이 이쁜데
니고.
밤의 풍경보다 네가 더 이쁘다.
좋은데요?
로미오 맞출래?
No way.
그래서 옛날에 영화
Okay.
봤던 건데.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, well, it is very romantic.
It is very romantic.
Thank you, 로미오.
Okay, so from what we've seen until now, I'm pretty sure, again, it's being recorded in Pro Tools, as you can see, like the little program where they were recording the audio. And is that a Tube Tech? Let's see what that is. I think that is it's a Tube Tech, I'm pretty sure. That is a type of, I don't even remember if this is a saturator, a compressor, or an equalizer. I just know it's in like every single studio. I don't think it's a preamp. It's definitely not a preamp. I just forgot which one it is. But it's a very common piece of hardware equipment, usually found in most professional studios for some reason. I'm pretty sure it's made in Denmark, by the way. It's a Danish,
Ooh,
it's a
that's
Danish
so cool.
manufacturer.
썹.
Would you hoon?
딸랑거리다 빼주고 딸랑거리는 게 너무 많아서
Yeah, the jiggles. Yeah, you need to take everything off.
안녕하십니까 여러분들. 오늘은 Last Night 녹음을 하는 첫
우!
번째 날이고요. 첫 번째부터 코러스 1부터 가볼까요?
알겠습니다.
Last night 너와 내가 했던 말 Moonlight 너의 눈에 빛이 나
음정만 조금
Composer
더
and
And here, I'm
engineer.
actually really happy that they're actually showing some more people here.
I love
The recording engineer, who is essentially the guy who's in charge of making everything go smoothly when it comes to the recording process, taking the takes, doing the playback, etc., is also getting some credit here. I think
love
that's awesome.
that. I really love that YG shows them.
Yeah, and also a composer. I can't tell which one is which one.
Yeah.
I literally
But-
can't tell. Nonetheless, very cool. Let's keep on going.
음정만 조금 더 정확하면 좋을 것 같아.
네. Last night 너와 내가 했던 말 약간 오늘 컨디션이 안 좋다 보니까
no.
뭔가 컨트롤이 안 돼요. 뭔가 이 정도는 나와야 되는데 일단 몇 번 해볼게요.
오케이.
네.
Everybody has those days.
너와 내가 했던 말 Moonlight 너의 눈에 빛이 나. 네, 내 전문 파트 아니야?
Harmony vocals are super important, especially for choruses.
딱일 것 같은데요.
They add a lot of depth.
나를 기억해.
Oh.
두 번 정도만.
네.
This high note here is like one of the most important parts of the song.
오케이.
True.
서로 그 나를 기억하. 까비. 서로 그 나를 기억해.
Better.
Nice.
We're so back.
감정이 이렇게 서서히 나오는 느낌으로 끝내줄 수 있어? 랑을?
그러면 약속했던 사랑 너와 내 last night.
Ooh.
괜찮죠?
I like that one. But notice how I like here that they're not like hyping it up.
No.
They're very critical, actually.
very critical.
The engineer and the composer here when it comes to, his vocal performance. And I think that is the best
That is
to
the
be
best.
honest. Of course, you want to not discourage the artist at all, but you want to be realistic and you want to come with constructive critique because that's the best way for the artist both to improve and get the best product.
Exactly.
Having yes men around all the time is a recipe for disaster,
Yes,
quite frankly.
Exactly.
괜찮죠?
들어볼게.
네, 됐다 이거.
오케이.
오케이, 고생하셨습니다.
He's tired. Damn. You cannot record like this, man.
모기가 잉잉 되는. 근데 진짜 있었나 봐요. 여기 물렸거든요.
Oh no.
그래서 좀 잠을 설쳤다.
Damn.
여보 목 풀다가 갈게.
예.
서로가 나를 기억해 서로가 나를 기억해
He's so tired.
이거 어때요?
이거 좋아요.
We get back.
Last night 너와 내가 했던 말 Moonlight 너의 눈에 비친 나
My love.
That's another guy now.
에이,
이거 어땠어 방금 거?
1이 아쉬웠어요.
Moonlight 너의 눈에 비친 나 Last night 너와 내가 했던 말 Moonlight 너와 내가 Moonlight 너의 눈에 비친 나
정환이 어떻게 했어요?
Last night 영원히 기억해 그날 Moonlight 아래 너와 춤추던 날
Ooh.
오케이.
Moonlight 아래 너와 춤추던
I like how they're showing all the little bloopers
I
here
like
as well.
it.
노래 느낌 있지? 나쁘진 않았어.
아 진짜로?
Oh damn.
Ooh, that was a cool take right there.
The lyricist entered. Oh my god, what?
It's a skinny guy, 50 kilos.
Okay, what the heck? That's cannot be.
별 하나 유독 돋보이게 빛나
So Asahi made this song too.
Yeah, this whole era of Treasure is very centered around Asahi.
Aww. He's cute. He writes the pretty songs.
He does. This is a Japanese guy at the
I
end of
love
the day. They
that.
love this type of stuff on
I love
average.
that.
Last night 너가 내게 건네준 말 Last night 너가 내게 건네준 말
어떨 것 같아? 너 오늘 컨디션 봤을 때
Oh no.
Yeah, he is struggling a bit. I like that though. They're actually showing like that they're hardcore here. It's not just just do whatever, man, and it'll be fine enough.
We'll drown it in auto-tune.
Yeah, we'll just melodyne it a bit more.
No,
You
no,
could
no.
do that,
But
but it's not going to give you the best take, and it's
Exactly.
going to sound a bit more processed, artificial. At the end of the day, nothing can beat the real deal.
Exactly.
So it's definitely better. Like don't
Look, he came
record
back.
your final take for a big song when you have a cold.
No,
just
don't do
wait
that.
until afterwards. It sucks. I get
but
it.
it's better.
But for your own sake, do it. Seriously. Yeah.
오늘 컨디션 봤을 때
Last night 너가 내게 건네준 말 Last night
Yeah, much better.
너가 내게 건네준 말 Moonlight
It's okay. You wrote the song.
Moonlight 비춰진 네 모습 같아
역시나 좀
It is.
높은 노래인 만큼 좀 라이브 연습도 그렇고
Yeah.
진성은 힘들잖아.
약간 네요.
Another guys.
해보겠습니다.
짙어진 밤 저 달도 별들도 너에게 질투한
너무 그렇게 짙어진 밤 이렇게 세게 안 가도 돼. 여기서 가볍게 던지고
네네.
짙어진 밤 저 달도 별들도 너에게 질투한 Moonlight 아래 너와 춤추던 날 약속했던 사랑 다시 하겠습니다 약속했던 사랑
Oh no.
또 수능 공하러 왔습니다. 파이팅.
They're not feeling their best.
No, it
The
seems like
first
there's
time.
some flu going on
Yeah.
in
But
Treasure.
now they
here.
get better. I like that. Yeah, much better.
해볼게.
2번 어때요? 2번
나도 이번이 좋더라.
나도 이번이 좋더라.
2번 좋습니다. 얍.
True, at the end of the day, like feeling well is the most important thing. I can actually imagine that actually this ought to be an issue that everyone within the K-pop industry deal with at times, because think about it, you're always with your group, right? And since you're always with your group, then if one person has a flu, then likely the whole group is gonna have a flu. And maybe like they're gonna almost take turns. Like when one person's getting good, the next person is getting sick.
Yeah, they
I can
all
imagine.
get sick.
Yeah,
100%.
yeah. There's like waves of illness sometimes.
다섯 테이크 안에 끝날 것 같아.
나는 너의 그 옆모습이 별보다 빛나 보여 my baby.
Ooh, that's good.
넌 사랑.
It's good.
딱 그 느낌으로 랑이.
This pop filter is enormous, by the way.
It's huge.
Can we just talk about that?
huge.
This is the biggest pop filter I've seen in a long
You're
time.
right.
Well, at
need
least
one of those.
it's probably really good quality,
Exactly.
because essentially a pop filter, not only can it take care, which we also talked about in the Yellow recording behind the scenes video, not only can it take care of those poo and poo sounds, it can also make the sibilants being the S's, T's, stuff like that, which can be kind of harsh when it's been compressed and so on, sound more smooth. And by putting it through like one of these pop filters, again, you can like tame that, which
That's
is
nice.
much better in comparison to putting on a pretty hard de-esser, which is a type of compressor that can deal with S's,
It
T's,
is better.
things like that.
It's better to deal with it from the beginning. No?
Yes, it'll sound less processed.
Exactly.
It'll sound better.
Exactly.
Any sort of like, just plug in on the computer is not going to sound as good at the end of the day as you dealing with it from the source. That's just how it is, for sure.
죄송합니다. 다시 할게요. 약속했던 사랑.
It's probably one of those like $150 pop filters.
Yeah.
They somehow exist.
Oh my god.
I know.
Oh my god. It looks big. It looks thick.
둘이 날아. 너와 나 둘이 나란히 앉아.
Everyone is using these Sony earphones in K-pop.
Yeah. They like him.
Beautiful last night. Beautiful last night. Beautiful last night. Beautiful last night.
Very cool.
짙어진 밤, 저 달도 별들도 너에게, 저 달도 별들도,
Oh no.
저 달도 별들도.
No.
된 거야?
You look so funny. It's definitely the most unique. His style. Oh no, don't cry. Oh, look at him.
저 달도 별들도.
Cute. He gets strength. He got strength.
이게 좋은 거 같은데? 몇 번 더 해볼게. 계속 괜찮아서.
Last night 너와 내가 했던 말. Moonlight. Last night 너와
You can hear he's really struggling.
last night.
But he's not a singer, okay?
No, that's true.
Guys, I respect you.
Yeah.
He's like, damn, this is
You
hard.
can hear that even with the auto tune, I mean, because at the end of the day, the audio that we're hearing isn't the audio from within the
No,
booth.
it's not.
We are hearing the audio that the engineers are also
processed.
hearing, and that has already been processed. I believe it's a type of processing that can be taken off and changed, but it is still processing that is just like coming out. So it's essentially easier to hear more or less how the final product is going to sound. Right? It's like
smart.
it's like a rough version essentially, right? But even with that tuning on it, you can still hear that he should probably warm up some more. That's
needs
for
to warm
sure.
up. Mhm.
Right. Because I'm pretty sure if he tried hard, he could probably deliver a better result.
Oh, definitely.
Even though he's not as much of a trained, beautiful vocalist that can go in many different octaves, he can definitely do better.
Yeah.
But
괜찮아서.
this kind of rough, yelling voice is also a sound. I like the question mark. The drum version.
Yeah, this is his job.
가전 밤 위에 우주의 별이 담은 너의 달이 되어줄게 달이 되어줄게 여기까지 있습니다 가전 밤 위에 우주의 별이 담은 너의 달이 되어줄게
Bitch! This reminds me of the bitch. That's when he did the K. You guys seen the meme? I'm gonna put it on right now. That's what this reminds me of.
Bitch! 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 Okay? Bitch! Bitch!
Bitch! That's what this
That
reminds me
meme
of.
is so good. I love it.
It's so good. But I love how raw this is.
This is so.
Like, they
I
really
love
don't
it.
care.
This
They're
is
just
so
like,
real.
I love these recording
I
behind.
do love this too.
Because you want to know what it also does? There are, within every single K-pop fandom, certain people who are delusional when it comes to music production. They think that the artists are superheroes because they have developed a parasocial relationship
Yeah.
with them. But stuff like this completely breaks that down and shows like the actual artistic
love that. I
process.
really like
And I
this.
think that is awesome
Yes.
because it also opens that whole world for a lot of people who might not otherwise know it. And I think it's awesome. That's awesome
Yeah.
because people are listening to music all the time. So I think they should also do themselves a bit of a favor and do some research into what the actual creation process is like, because this is also only part of it. Imagine the whole music production
Production.
part and the mixing and mastering, which is a whole different
Exactly.
science essentially.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's
But I like this. I like it. It's
I
cool
like
to
it.
actually see Hyunsuk here.
별이 담은 너의 달이 되어줄게 Night, night, night Beautiful last night
Okay.
Yeah, see, here it's better.
Yeah.
It's just about warming up and
Exactly,
finding your
exactly.
range. He can definitely do it.
그렇다고 말씀드릴 수 있겠습니다. 뭐 잘 부른 건 아니지만 열심히 했습니다. 뭐 랩보다 잘한 것 같아요, 근데.
No.
Damn.
맘마도 쉬워.
Oh, look at this place right now. Damn.
Trippy, I like it.
This looks like a lab.
아닌데?
So cool.
이렇게 저별이라도 따줄게 형 이거 너무 재미없지 않아?
그래서 내가 아까 너한테 그 발음을
See, this part kind of boring.
뭐 여기를 약간 바꾸고
이어갈 수 있게
Hey man, why not?
You have to
Sometimes
adjust it, you do.
at this point in the process, you're still realizing things.
Exactly.
형 이걸 가성으로 해요 뭐 일정으로 해요?
네가 제일 마음에 드는 걸로.
I love that about Treasure. Look, like they're actually producers themselves,
I
and they're
love
also so
that.
candid. I mean, in Treasure Map too, like so much of it is just vlogs.
I love
and
it.
stuff.
I
It's
really
so
love
funny.
this group. It's awesome.
Is that Tyler, the creator, on a shirt?
No.
가사.
We got Mickey Mouse in the building.
오케이.
Ooh. Ooh, Hoshi, Joshi.
밤 너를 모시는 로미오라고 했거든요. 그래서 틈의 분들은 줄리엣입니다.
Ooh. Thank you.
막 이래 배웠는데 막 이래.
똑바로 하자.
너 왔어?
들어간다. 유시야. 가사 바뀐 거 괜찮고 가보자. 네가 잘하기도 전에 내게 준 사람 받아주기 바래 기도를 꾹 담아 꾹 받아주기 바래 기도를 꾹 담아 꾹 쿡만 안 되면 되겠다. 꾸도 안 되고 꾹도 안 돼. 꾹. 네가 잘하기도 전에 내게 준 사람 받아주기 바래 기도를 꾹 담아.
Hey.
나 오늘 밤 랩이 장난이야?
It's rap at you.
What's up with Hyunsuk and like being a big football fan?
Yeah.
He's wearing so many of these like really
Yeah.
strange football jerseys.
Yeah. It's a style. True, what is that even? They're crazy.
He just finds like the most obscure
I like
football
that.
jerseys.
His style is crazy, yeah.
오케이 고생했어요.
감사합니다.
예. 고생했어.
Wait, hold up. I gotta see which microphone this is. 054. That's all I can see. 054.
No idea.
054.
You can easily ask ChatGPT what
Now,
microphone.
hold up. I'm just going to use your phone and just write 054 microphone, and it's probably going to be some super expensive Neumann microphone.
Neumann,
yes, Neumann. It's a microphone brand which is pretty famous. Neumann
TLM.
Holy crap! I think it actually found it. Wait, it's a Neumann. I was right about the Neumann. It did look like a Neumann. It did look like a Neumann. It's likely a TLM. That's not it.
No.
That is definitely not it. Wait, hold up.
But it's a Neumann.
I think it is a Neumann. It really does look like a Neumann to me.
It's hard to find it.
But ChatGPT is wrong.
But you put the number and it doesn't exist.
It might be the U47, dude. Doesn't it? It so looks like this. No, does it?
No way, that's $11,000.
I think it might be this one, man.
No way, that's 11,000 euros.
Yeah. We found it. Oh, yeah, it is. Look, you can put like stuff here on the back and everything. I'm pretty sure it's the U47. That's one hell of a tax write-off right here at a solid 11,500. If anybody randomly gets some sort of like tick and just like hits this microphone and it messes up like the condenser inside of it, it's so over. That goes out of your yearly paycheck.
There's no way.
That's what it is, dude. It's a U47.
No way this exists.
This is a thing, yes. Yeah, because I knew it was a Neumann. We found it.
And it has 3 reviews.
There's 3 people out here who actually bought this thing.
There's no way.
Gosh darn. Well, it's here. It's a Neumann 47. Neumann
no
47.
Way.
You support us on Patreon so we too can buy a Neumann 47 microphone.
Where we die.
For almost the down, like 3 times that, and you got a down payment on an apartment here. Damn.
감사합니다.
Oh my god. They're done though.
I'm glad we figured out that they're spending 11,000 on the microphone.
Wow.
That's probably why.
G-Dragon is here. No way.
Let me just say one thing before we swoon over beautiful G-Dragon. That's probably why at the end of the day you can always make your thing sound good. But there's a difference between what you can do with a $200 microphone and a $300 or $200 sound card or preamp, whatever. And this type of studio with an $11,000 microphone,
this is insane.
Several $1,000s worth of other equipment, and a very professional studio on top of that, just generally. So, don't be too harsh on yourself when you're making your own music. Don't be too harsh on yourself.
Wow. Oh, look at him. They're cute.
Damn, that's cute.
He's cute.
Oh my god, look at him. It's first now that he got to meet G-Dragon?
I think so.
Damn.
Wow, this late?
That surprises me a lot.
That surprises me.
Oh my god.
Look at him.
He's having a minor panic attack here.
Aww. Cute. For GD, Treasure, Hyunsuk, Joshi, and Last Night. Cute. Last night.
That actually really surprised me that they weren't closer with G-Dragon, all things considered.
He seems closer with Baby Monster.
For real? What's up with that?
I don't know.
Huh, who knows? Well, maybe in the future. I mean, G-Dragon is also coming more back into the music industry now.
He's coming, exactly. He's coming back finally. He's helping YG with some songs.
True. Even though he's not with YG, he still seems to have a good working relationship with them.
Yeah.
Which is kind of interesting.
It's interesting because this doesn't happen.
No.
This is not usual.
A lot of the time, artists within K-pop seem to leave their labels on less than great terms.
Yeah.
Which is a shame. It's never fun when like a long-term relationship of any sort that has lasted like over 10 years end with people not having the greatest feelings for each other. That always sucks.
Mm-hmm.
So it's great to see that G-Dragon and YG seem to have a good relationship.
YG is like a very unique company.
They are.
Because it always seems like a lot of artists left the company.
Yeah.
They always come back, like 21.
Yeah.
They left the company or whatever, like
Sure.
they were like not a group anymore, and then they came back with YG again. Like what? This just never happened. Like this is very rare, and I always see YG artists coming back to YG for one way or another.
Maybe they're more diplomatic.
Maybe.
You know, it might just be
Maybe
that.
they just develop deeper and closer
Yeah.
relationships with the people working there.
Right, maybe like some labels, I'm just totally speculating
Yeah,
right now, might
this-
just say no, either take our deal or we're not gonna work with you. That's just
Yeah.
that is our deal.
Maybe they're
We
more
stand by it.
diplomatic.
And maybe over at YG they're more like willing to negotiate in different ways.
You're
I don't
right,
know.
you're right.
It's just a
Maybe.
theory.
It's a
We
theory.
legitimately don't know. But it's great
Exactly.
to see that YG has a good relationship
Exactly.
with everyone who's worked for them.
It's awesome.
That's awesome. Apart from that, very educational. I thought it was
Yeah,
really cool.
awesome.
And a look into also Treasure's relationship with each other. It was so cool also here at the end to see, you know, them meeting G-Dragon for a tiny bit.
That was cute.
Uh-huh.
You couldn't believe it.
For sure.
Cute.
And if nothing else, like the video if you enjoy our content. Comment down below what you thought about our commentary, reaction, analysis, what have you. And last but not least, make sure to head on over to Patreon and check out all our K-pop content over on Patreon. There's basically every single day at least 2 pieces of K-pop content coming out over on Patreon. So if you want to check that out, then make sure to head on over to Patreon. And there's also basically every single week Treasure content coming out over on
Yes.
Patreon. And last but not least, see you in the next one.
Bye-bye, guys. Take care.
Moonlight.
Baba, stop it. I need to
My
sneeze.
love. Banana sarang. Beautiful last night. See you in the next one.